I'm JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Adrenaline Racing Suit from Cortech. It's a one-piece leather suit, and it is their premier offering. They have two in the lineup at the moment, the Latigo RR, which is a few $100s cheaper, and then this one, which is right around $900. So with this font, you're going to find that it has some nicer materials, also some different design qualities built into it. Before we get too far, let's talk about the sizing. I've tried on a bunch of different race suits, and generally speaking, I'm a 42 for a tight race fit and a 44 for a comfort fit. It varies a little bit here and there. However, with the Adrenaline, that's exactly what I am. So I consider this fairly true to size. You can see my specs and kind of compare it to your own. However, on the website, you're going to see this thing listed as a small through double extra large. So look at the size chart, figure out which one you need, look at those comparisons on the measurements, and you'll be able to choose from there. So with this, let's talk about the construction. It's made from leather predominantly. So all throughout, you're going to find 1.2 to 1.4 millimeter cowhide. It's been drum dyed, great colors on this. It's a mixture of perforated leather and non-perforated. So you'll find lots of holes poked through to allow the airflow to do the same thing. You want this coming through to keep you nice and cool. Also, the stretch material down the inside of the arms here, this is going to be made from a Kevlar stretch material, and that's one of the upgrades. On the Latigo, for instance, it's just a nylon material, so this is a little bit more up spec. Also, you're going to find hard inserts on the outer protection. Here on the shoulders, also on the backs of the elbows, which you'll see in a second. Not only is it a molded TPU or a plastic type material, but you have metal inserts as well to help with that sliding factor when you do hit the pavement. Another cool thing about this, it has some additional safety built in. So you're going to find these pads. Those are a little bit more robust on this model. Also, the hip pads are really nice. The hip pad and the spine protector, those are non-CE rated areas. However, they're very thick and very strong. You do have CE rated armor in the shoulders, the elbows, and down on the knees. These are a level 2 in the shoulder, level 1s for the elbows. You're going to find that that's adjustable as well on the interior, and you're able to do that rather because the liner system is removable. You can zip this thing out. It uses some Velcro, so when you start sweating in this, you can actually pull that out, make your adjustments, and also wash it, which is a nice feature. So as we move down onto the legs, you're going to see there are no perforations across the top of the thighs, but there is a little bit on the inside. That's great. That's where heat tends to build up. And then as we get to the knees, these really large accordion panels. I love the Cortech logo on the panel itself. Nice in terms of aesthetics. It does come with sliding pucks as well included. We mentioned the armor that's underneath that's built in. This is double and triple stitched. It uses a bonded nylon thread, so it's very robust. Down below, you're going to find leather all the way down to the bottom of the legs. And as we flip it around to the backside, we'll start up here at the top again. The full neoprene collar, which is great, adds a lot of comfort to this thing. It doesn't chafe nearly as bad as a leather collar does. But also, you see the aerodynamic speed hump. This has perforations across the top. This hump on the inside is made from foam. It's actually hollowed out, so it's going to help keep the weight down and allow for more airflow in as well. You can see some expansion panels here on the backs of the shoulders, but this is really nice because they go from the shoulders all the way down under the armpits, the sides, and then across this area here on top of the seat. Now we see every suit has them here, but not all of them connect them like this. And I think that this suit does a really good job of offering a lot of flexibility. So if you're really active on the bike, this might be one to take a look at for sure. Perforations along the backs of the arms here to let that heat off of the armpit area. Also, expansion panels on the elbow for a little bit more flex. Here's that hard protector we had mentioned, that metal insert. And as you go down, you're going to notice that they try to reduce the number of seams across the seat and the thigh areas. This means it's going to be as abrasion resistant as possible. So the seams are notorious weak points. So hopefully that keeps this thing in one piece when you're sliding down at those high speed crashes. Another great upgrade for the Adrenaline model is that it uses these leather pleats along the back of the calf. The Latigo RR uses a zippered gusset. This is much better in my opinion. It's going to give you the expansion that you need for those people with different sized leg muscles, but it's going to keep it nice and snug at the same time. So a really nice feature there. It does use a zipper on the bottom as well, however, to get you in and out of the suit much easier. Another nice feature on this is that the fact that it uses rolled edges. So all the cuffs down below, also on the sleeves up top, you're going to find that that's a little bit more finished. Keep it sliding in and out of your boots and out of your gloves a little more comfortably. Check this thing out online. Leave me your comments on this. Check out some other details like the spring-loaded zippers we didn't mention earlier. This is a really cool suit, and it has a lot going on for it in the under $1,000 category. You can spend more on suits, but I think that this one for under $1,000 has a lot going for it. You should really take a closer look. Thanks for watching. Leave me your comments on the Adrenaline and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more product videos.